Today, I'm so excited. We're touring this home that is behind me, built by Estridge Homes in Westfield, Indiana. It is a master plan community. Now, we don't have very many master plan communities here in Indiana, but this one is a showstopper. There's going to be 600 homes of all different levels. So you're going to have condos, you're going to have where you park or come in through the alley, and there's pools and dog parks and pickleball courts, and it's got so much. But let's head inside and check it out. Okay, first off, this is the model home. It is about 3,400 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, but you're gonna notice that you don't have a garage at the front. The garage is in the back. So this is where you've got a patio. That's the front door, so that's where we're gonna go in. But I want you to see, this is one of my favorites. When I saw it, I was obsessed because it's dark green and they kept monochromatic, so they kept the whole house green. Windows, the black, which I am loving. So then you have this patio out here, you guys. Look at this. Is this not amazing? So you can kind of walk up, hang out. We're gonna go in there, but that is your family room. Look at this front door. And I'm in love with how they did vertical siding. It just gives it so much character. Let's go inside. Okay, as we step inside, you're gonna see the stairs are there, but we're gonna go over to the office first. So right when you walk in, it's nice and open. See how open that is? And I'm sure that if you wanted to, because they're a builder, and what I love about Estridge is they're not custom, but they do a lot of custom features. So if you wanted to probably put doors there, that's something that you could ask them to do. And then look at this office. Look at this, you guys. And I also love, look at what they did. They painted the ceiling, which I love. Now, I'm not sure that's something, of course, when you look at a model home, one of the things to remember is they're gonna make it, you know, they're gonna put their style into it. But I love the 3 windows up front, but then there's also windows there and there. So tons of natural light that comes in through that office space. Then we walk into the dining space, which is huge. I mean, that table is quite large, so you have plenty of room to put, you know, an 8-top or a 10-top table there, which would be great. Then you have the kitchen. So this has 10-foot ceilings, so I know it's hard to see in a video, but these are 10-foot ceilings, which you're gonna get with this collection. You're gonna get 10-foot ceilings on the first floor, and then 9-foot ceilings upstairs. And you're actually gonna see, so see, one of the features of the Bridgeton is, see how it's a raised family room ceiling, which is really great. It just opens this space up, tons of natural light. Look at that fireplace, oh my gosh. Look at the fireplace. So beautiful, and I love the wood feature of it. And then like that sitting room that I mentioned out front, you can open up this window. So say you're having a get together, throw this door open and you can just have a get together where you have people coming and going. It does have screens so you can keep the bugs out, all of that. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. Look at this kitchen. These cabinets are gorgeous. And I'm loving the khaki tone. The light colors are huge right now, but then they also did the trim. So you can see that the trim is that darker taupe trim with a white wall, which we're seeing more and more. And then the offset of the green island versus the light colored cabinets on the walls. Look at that. And then there's a pantry here, which is great. Look at that pantry. So it's kind of a walk-in pantry where you have plenty of space to store. I don't have a pantry, so I'm always jealous of really good pantries. So this one has a stove here. You can see there's a stove there, but then this area here, you can have a microwave, but you can also put double ovens there if you want that too. And then down this hall, so that actually goes into the garage. They have it set up for an office, of course, because it's the model home. But then you've got the bathroom to the right. And then to the left, you have kind of your mudroom for when you come in off of the garage. They've got doors here, which is really great. So you can store your coats and vacuum and stuff. And then outside, outside on this model, you have your outdoor seating space. So look at this. So like you still have a little bit of a quote backyard, right? So if you've got dogs, they've got this fenced in, which is really nice. And then I'll show you the alley because this is really about the only spot that I can show you the alley. So for this house, right, and all of them, you're gonna have this alley that comes down, and then your garage is in the back, but then you still have this outdoor patio, and like they put, you know, a barrier so that, you know, with others, can't really see, but you could put something between you and your neighbor, arborvitae trees or whatever you can put up. But isn't that great? So you have that spot that's up front, right? But then you also have this spot to hang out. So it doesn't feel like it's a rear garage, so to speak. And I'm obsessed with these floors. So see, look at how they did these floors. Look at that. I love the style and the design. Okay, now we're going to head upstairs. One of the other things that in this that I love about Estridge is standard is not a half wall. So you see in so many builders where it's an upgrade to have a half wall, where it's not here. You can actually, this is open, and the stairs to be wood with a carpet runner, which is, you guys, so much better than just straight carpeted stairs. Whew. Okay, and can we just say all these windows and all the natural light is amazing. Okay, first bedroom, which I love. One of the things, design aesthetic. Estridge crushes it with design, but see how they painted the doors pink, trim pink, walls pink. They could have even painted the ceiling, but that might have been a little bit much here. But this is a secondary bedroom. We'll come out of there, and then it connects, well, it doesn't connect, but it's right off of a secondary bathroom. And things like, so this, you have a tub and you have tile that goes all the way to the ceiling. Those are features that I love, that when you're, because I would consider this somewhat a little bit more of a production style builder, because they build full neighborhoods. Like this neighborhood is, they're the developer and the builder. One of the things I have to show you is this flooring. So it's not just your traditional like boring flooring or boring tile. There's a secondary closet here, linen closet. Again, instead of wired shelves, I'm sure that's an upgrade where you can upgrade to have it be real shelves instead of wired shelves. I do love how this looks. Look at this. Again, this is going to be a design thing. I'm assuming it's something that you would want to ask Estridge if they would do, but they took the I can't even think of it. The Joanna Gaines. I can't think of what it's called, but it goes the whole length. That's amazing, because it gives the, you know, like stairway hallways are always boring. Like, what are you going to put in there? But this gives it some character. I absolutely love. Okay, next bedroom. Again, so what they did is put the green on the walls and then on the doors. And I just love that. I feel like it's so rich, like kind of bougie, because every house has white trim, you know, with painted walls. And this just takes it up to the next level. Again, that wainscoting. So they did, I'd say chair rail, but this is almost at my eye height, and I'm pretty tall. So I don't know if that has a different name for it. Now I'm gonna have to look it up when I get home. So I actually know the name of it to give you guys. Okay. I am obsessed with this upstairs floor plan because this is a laundry room. So it's upstairs, which is great. You have a tub for washing, like if you have hand wash stuff, or if you have a little puppy, you can throw a little puppy in there. Washer, dryer, cabinets above, right? But then it walks in through the primary closet, and there's another closet. So a lot of times in laundry rooms, there's not an extra space. You just have the laundry room and no little closet. So I love that. So I'll get to the closet here in a second. It's cold. My nose is running. Okay. I love one of these features, putting your thermostat right outside the primary bedroom. Every builder needs to do that, every single one, because how many people want to walk all the way downstairs or to where their thermostat is? Okay, primary bedroom. Oh, look at that. And it's got vaulted ceilings. Look at that wood beam. So good. I feel like it's timeless. Like wood beams have been around forever. They're not going to go out. All the windows. Look at all of the windows. So pretty. Hi. And then you have the bathroom. Okay, so let's just soak in that large standing soaking tub. Look at that. It's so beautiful. I want one so bad. That's probably why I'm in awe of it. Again, we're going to bring in the fact, or bring up the fact, that they took the tile all the way to the ceiling instead of stopping. You know, most builders, when they build it, right, they like go to like here and then don't go any higher. And so it's semi-custom. That's what I love about Estridge. And then here's an example, right? So they took your subway tile down to a certain spot, then took what looks kind of like marble, but see how it goes? It goes from the middle all the way down and blends with the floor. Look at that. And the gold handles that are like a brushed gold, which is kind of what is in at this point in time, which also matches that. Then you've got toilet. I'm sure there's all certain parts of this that you pick when you're picking your selections, right? And that's, again, one of the beauties of building new construction is you get to pick. Do you want those cabinets with those handles with that countertop? And so you get to personalize everything, right? Which is, well, I think is amazing. Look at that. So it's a his and hers, right? So his and hers sinks. And then a closet that goes through to the laundry room. You guys, come on. If you don't think that's not amazing, because mine is around, so I'd have I'd have my dirty clothes and I'd have to go all the way. Like I'd have to do this to drop my laundry off. Whereas there's a door right there. And I technically have that on my house. And so it's like, well, I don't have the door. I have to walk all the way around. So that's just one of the things that I absolutely love about this floor plan. Okay, we're gonna head downstairs. So this floor plan has a basement. When you pick selections, it is if you want it finished or not. So it comes with a basement, but it does not come finished. They've finished it in this floor plan. So this is a 4-bedroom because remember there were 3 upstairs, the primary and then the 2 secondary. So this would give you a 4th bedroom, which has a closet Oh, we're missing lights. I'll get you the light. So a secondary full bathroom down here. Again, where it's a tile. Instead of the other option, so a lot of builders will do where it's a one piece. So it's the tub, shower, siding, and again, it would end like right above the rack. That would probably be a little bit lower. So look how high that is. That's great for us tall people. Look how high that is. Sorry for the shorties. It'll be a little short. And then, so you have again the tall vanities, beautiful floors. Look at the floors. Love that. Get you straight. Okay, there we go. So they put, again, one of the useful spaces where you actually have shelving here in this nook. So assuming that they can do that or have that as an option that you could add in. So when you come down the stairs, you have your big kind of like great room seating space, but then you also have, I guess that's the actual like family room down here. But look at that. Love how they did the ceiling. That's, again, more of a style aspect, but Estridge always crushes it in the design. It just gives you a lot of ideas. That's why I love going through model homes. And I always recommend clients when you are out and about or you're visiting the area to go to model homes, because you can kind of see what is the design in that area, what are people doing, right? And it can be at any level, right? Even though you're not buying, like this house is probably sitting in the 700s, finished, completed, 700 to 800s. I don't have the exact number, but ultimately you can still take the design aesthetics and use them in any price point of a home. Okay, then you've got storage here. So decent amount. You've got sump pump, furnace, water heater, but then everything on this side is open. So you've got a decent amount of at least some storage space. So there you have it. This is the Bridgeton, not to be confused with Bridgerton, although Bridgerton was a great show. This is Bridgeton by Estridge. If you're thinking about wanting to move to the area and want to build, then this is a great option. And like I said, they have they'll end up having 4 different styles. They'll have the condos, they'll have almost like a paired patio home. They'll have this style where you have where the house is rear garage, and then they're also gonna have traditional, but the neighborhood is gonna have a ton of stuff from the, they've got as you enter the neighborhood, there is a building. It says Midland on the side. That's the community. And it's kind of like an event center. They've got like concerts there. They'll have a farmer's market. There is so much that this neighborhood's going to offer. A heated pool with a kid pool or a splash pad. There is so much. And so if you're wanting to kind of have that live, work, play type of scenario, right? It's all walking. They're kind of really catering to the being outdoors and really just loving your neighborhood. So yeah, so if you have any questions, call, text, or email me. My contact information is below. And yes, when you call, text, or email, you're actually getting me. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments below. If there's anything you want to know about Estridge, let me know. We can meet up with a sales counselor and kind of talk about what options they have. They are in other cities other than Westfield, so we can look at all different options, all different levels, and find you what's going to be a good fit for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this beautiful tour of this wonderful Bridgeton home, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.